Welcome back to Space Cadets. Work is still going on the shuttle, as you can see, to get it ready for the mission, which is on Monday, 48 hours' time. There are the lads there working away. There's someone tapping with a hammer. And there's a foghorn there, which I don't know why they've got it, but it's good. And someone over there just working with wires. Are we going to be ready on time, fellas? Fantastic. Anyway, back to the lecture hall and time to deal with the most frequently asked question about space. It's not, is it infinite, but how do you do a poo? Actress Mel is playing the part of Dr. Alex John, an expert in space hygiene. She gets straight down to tackling the question everyone wants answered. How do you go to the toilet in space?
The shuttle bathroom. Now, I'll show you how to use this in a minute. And you may think it seems a bit primitive and a bit small, but you got to remember, in the early days of space exploration, they didn't really have much at all. In fact, the first mission, when Alan Shepard went up with Mercury, they actually hadn't planned on him being up there for more than 2 hours, so they'd made no provisions at all. So they'd strapped him in, he's in his suit, and he's strapped in on his back, and then the weather closed up, and they couldn't send him up. And so he's lying on his back, and they're waiting for the weather, and they're waiting for the weather, and it was about 4 or 5 hours, and he radios in going, "Houston, I've got a problem. I really need to pee." And Houston said, "You know, we're sorry, we've got this multi-million-dollar project here. We can't unstrap you. As soon as the weather clears, you're up. This is the only window." So he's waiting, and suddenly all of his biomonitors went dead. So Houston goes, oh my God, what's wrong?" You know, and they're rating him, "Alan, are you okay? Are you okay?" And he said, "I had to go." And because he was on his back, when he peed in his suit, all the urine had gone on his back and shorted out all of the bio-equipment. So they didn't have any way to read him at all. And then the weather cleared and they sent him up, so he actually circled the Earth a couple of times in a spacesuit full of his own piss. So, be glad, people. It could be much worse. After that, of course, they realized the need to do something. They developed these for men. Anyone want to try it on? It's an authentic, genuine reproduction of the original kind of urination devices. William? There you go.
Here we go.
Basically works like a dance belt or something.
Yeah, I've had one of these before.
I won't ask what kind of clubs you frequent.
Right, legs go through that bit, do they?
Legs go through there, yeah.
What?
Just through.
The front bit?
So, yeah, so your legs go through there, and that goes around the back
It's
side.
just like a jock strap.
Yeah, basically. There you go.
Nice.
That snaps you on the back there.
Cheeky.
And your tackle goes in there, and that goes under your suit. There you go. Ready for space.
Yes, yeah. That's what I do.
Excellent. So this represents an enormous leap from what we were originally having to deal with. This is what the actual onboard toilet looks like. Yeah, this is a mock-up just to give you an idea of the dimensions so you can get used to using it. Basically, you're going to be washing, defecating, urinating, and getting your drinking water in one little area, because that's where all the pipes come through.
If the toilet gets blocked, we can't send a plumber in. It's space. So our cadets will be limited on the amount of toilet paper they can use. 3 sheets for a number 1, 6 for a number 2. The toilet also comes fitted with a seat belt. Turbulence can be a big problem in space.
When you're on the toilet, make sure you strap yourself in. Yeah? We never know when there's going to be some kind of a problem, and the last thing we want is you suddenly getting jolted off the toilet when you're in the middle. Yeah? So there's two foot straps on the floor, and there's a waist strap, works just like an airplane seat belt, goes around your waist, yeah? You do your job. No more than 3 or 6 sheets, yeah? If you've been very antisocial when you're in there, if you've stunk the place up, try to leave the blind down and kind of hang out in there as long as you can, just for everyone's comfort, yeah? So, who wants to have a go? But we've got to take you through it all just to make sure, yeah? Chick, there you go.
That's already up. Oh.
Yeah.
You went that way, take a look.
Yeah, you've just completely destroyed the mission. You've blocked up the toilets. We're going to have to go home.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Flush.
Yep.
And
You have not washed your hands. You filthy, filthy creature.
Wash after flush.
Wash after you flush.
Possible that a pin
Wash after
touch your
flush.
finger.
Any ideas what happens if someone needs to excrete some odours?
We suck it up with them,
Yeah.
Seal off their spacesuits so it doesn't
Chuck them in the toilet.
Eject them, yes, forcibly put them in the toilet. Yeah, absolutely, because it will permeate the entire craft very quickly. So if there's any kind of serious issues, you know, you'll have to have a word. Are there any smells that people just cannot stand? Andrew? No. What's that?
I can't stand you neither.
Okay, so you can't stand each other. Anything else? Everyone's got a few things that really annoy them, yeah, and because it's such a small space, those smells will be magnified, yeah?
The cadets go back to barracks after their lecture. Dr. Alex seems to have had quite an effect on them.
A nice bit of cake for you.
She's a breath of fresh air, isn't she?
A nice bit of wank in space, are you, Charlie?
Yeah, alright. Can you believe we just had a lesson on how to use a loo?
We need
It's
it.
so weird, though.
We needed it.
But it's so strange to go
Otherwise the
through
boys
that,
have been
to actually
going
go through
weird
it.
all over the thing.
Of course, they got to show us everything, but it's so strange to have someone to tell you this is how you use your toilet. You know what I mean? Something you do like every day.
sure.
Where is my book?
It's weird to have someone tell you how to go
I
to the
haven't
loo,
seen my
isn't it?
book in about a week.
Andrew didn't find the lecture quite as entertaining. In fact, he had a serious sense of humour failure.
Are there any smells that people just cannot stand? Andrew? No. What's that?
I can't stand you neither.
Okay, so you can't stand each other. Anything else?
While our actor Rainey seems to have forgotten all about this little ruckus, Andrew is still sulking in the bedroom.
Hey, you and Rainey had a little...
She's an idiot. No, I didn't. She took the fucking piss on camera as well. She's an idiot, man. I didn't find out one bit funny what Rainey said. I don't even talk to the girl, so why is she saying stupid things like that? That pissed me off, man. I want to get pissed off, man, but for saying that, that's not funny at all.
Don't worry, no, she was only joking, mate.
No, if I said about her, you know what I mean? It's different, man. If I said, oh, I don't like Rainey, people look at me and think, why would you want to say that? You know what I mean?
I thought it was a bit odd.
No, that's not really funny.
I don't think she said she didn't hate. I don't
No,
think
that
she
goes
said
to anyone-
I think she meant
anyone
your
you don't
farts.
like.
She
Your
didn't.
farts.
Yeah, she meant that.
Yeah, I'll give it a couple of light years if I was you. It was vacuumed tandoori for 2 persons. OK, last time we saw the cadets, Andrew was in a huff with Rainey.
Sorry for snapping at you in the lecture.
No, that was a joke.
That was me. My sense of humour went out the window. Sorry.
No, that's okay. But you do know that it was a joke.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
You.
Yeah. I was just being a bit stupid.
Just because you fart, all the boys fart a lot. So
Yeah, I know. It's unhygienic. That's all right. Sorry, darling.
No, that's okay. We all have moments of
I know silliness sometimes.
testiness.
It does. I know. It's just okay.
So don't worry about it. He's cool.